Okay, if everybody can hear me, I don't normally speak very loud, so I'm going to try it as hard as I can. I've been asked to speak about my friend Tim Irwin. And when I was asked, they told me I had 3 minutes. There's no microphone in front of me, but normally you can't get me to shut up. So 3 minutes, I didn't think it was going to be possible, so I'd try it. What I wanted to talk about was Tim and his dedication to our sport. And I kept thinking of that old saying that a picture is worth 1,000 words. And I remembered the photo taken of Tim standing on the prow of the boat in a snowstorm, sailing into Portsmouth Harbor, wearing his toque and carrying the Olympic torch as one of the bears with a huge smile on his face. That kind of covered just about everything that I had been thinking of, and I thought, how am I going to describe that to everybody? Just look it up. It's on the web. It's a great picture. And that's the torch. I met Tim through Cork around 1980, and we quickly became friends. I had the greatest respect for his calm, deliberate approach to things and his intelligent and logical reasoning. But most of all, he was kind. He was a kind human being. We had lots of friendly arguments and discussions, and there were many phone calls and emails, traded on hundreds of subjects from, and if my memory was better, I wouldn't have to turn the page, of which I have very fond memories. He's a very calming influence on me. Even though he is no longer with us, he remains my friend, and I still speak to him often. He was the guy that kept my temper in check. His commitment to Cork was also on my list, but again, the record speaks for itself. He led the organization out of a dark time to where it is today. He had a vision and wanted to see Cork successful in attracting world-class athletes to our events and to run quality events for them. He recognized that the path to world class starts at a young age and worked diligently to develop our youth events and to provide the highest quality racing events that were possible. His commitment to the volunteers that make Cork and every other sailing venue the success they are was legendary. Providing training opportunities for up-and-coming officials was high on his list, and he was instrumental in making sure that Cork was able to treat them well. But it was on a trip to the North Channel when we went to look at Cork A, my buddy boat, that we talked about Cork's need for a real signal boat. One that had all the bells and whistles and could handle the conditions that Kingston was famous for. It was a long drive, 2 days, and we discussed all the things it would have to have. We have looked at a few, and we've tried some, but they were never completely up to the task. I believe that if he were here today, he would be extremely happy with the vessel that the fundraising committee and the many friends of Cork who provided the funding have made possible. The hundreds of hours of time and labor that Cork's volunteers have put into her recreation would fill him with pride that it was his dream realized. Then, of course, he would admonish us all for naming it after him. But I think deep down, he would be greatly honored. And my friends, that is what we are here today for, to honor Tim Irwin by naming our new signal boat after him. She is a fitting tribute to a great man, and it resides in the place that was closest to his heart. Thank you.